Oh my god, I'm so bored and there's nothing to do. Why is there a naked man on my Twitter feed? Like, come on, there's nothing on this that's any good. Nintendo, Mario, Star Wars Battlefront 2, there's a space fish mouth and space and TwitchCon and Thor's jumping out the sky, lightning around, there's a sweaty man there. There's a picture of a theater and lawbreakers and a ghost because Halloween's coming in soon. Whatever, there's a sketch of a man with armor and then the Dawn of War 3 is free this week and 50% off. Endless War update. Like, what? Wait. 50% off? Free weekend? The Endless War update is live. Wait, what the
Too sketchy.
Pew, pew, pew. What is going on YouTube? Too sketchy coming at you. I know it's been some time since I made a video, but listen, the only reason I've been stalling was because I've been waiting for some really big heavy news. And this is it. Patch notes October 19, 2017. Something that we've been waiting for, and something new, something refreshing, something to spark Dawn of War 3, and indeed it is going to spark. I know the intro seemed kind of vague there, as if I didn't know what was going on, but listen, I have my boots on the ground, constantly harassing the developers whenever I can, just asking them questions left and right. I'm pretty sure they're tired of me. I'm still active on the Reddit, active on Twitter, and now I'm gonna, bring you guys some YouTube content because I think I've been sitting out on the bench way too long, and this is gonna spark it all because not only is this a pretty nice patch, and there's a lot of things to go through, which is this video exactly. I'm just gonna go through a bunch of notes and read a bunch of stuff to you, and if you don't know, now you know. Besides that, yeah, Dawn of War 3 right now is free. Started a few hours ago. If you don't know, here you go. Go on Steam. There it is. 50% off. 50% off as well. It's only $19.99, but currently it is free. I'm sure you can just click on it and just like press play game. There you go. 2 days of just playing Dawn of War 3 for free, which essentially you could potentially beat the campaign, and then if you're interested, play the multiplayer. Oh, look at this. Good job, guys. But I just wanted to go through the notes real quick because just to inform you. Wait, oh my god, that scared me. I don't know where the music came from. The trailer started playing from the Steam page. So yeah, let's just run it down real quick. Nothing too detailed, so you guys can jump in the battlefield and start slaughtering each other. But this patch will include the content that we've been teasing over the last few weeks, and indeed they have been teasing with new elites, new multiplayer maps, and some surprise skins. There also have been a multiplayer balance pass, and the details are down below. So overall, in this patch, everyone's health increase, that is, mostly infantry, like the line units essentially, have been increased by 30%. Their health has been increased by 30%, making the early game, like tier 1, tier 2-ish kind of transition, a lot more playable and a lot more healthy. To wrap this up, and too long didn't read, essentially it feels like you can tactically move your units around more because they don't die instantly. So 30% health increase is pretty damn massive, and it makes the game a lot more fun because you can sit there and kind of move your pawns around essentially and not worry about, oh, I gotta retreat them right now. No, you can keep them in the fight a bit longer than until reinforcements come, or you can fall back safely, not losing any units. So that's going to be a bit of a game changer here, but the whole 30% increase across all units. This is not just, one race, one fact. No, this is across every single race and faction. So pretty damn cool here. So in this patch, everything that's new is listed right in front of you. So we have new elites. One of them is the Ironclad Dreadnought for the Space Marines. The Wraithseer, if I'm butchering this name, don't. You just let me butcher it, right? Or correct me. Wraithseer Kaduin, and my favorite, of course, the Lift Dropper Wagon. So these are the 3 new elites. We will go through them. I will make a separate video of introducing you and maybe spotlighting their abilities as well. But we also have some new maps, and one for each, I guess you can say, mode. There's a 1v1, a 2v2, and a 3v3. Haven't seen them yet up close. I am going to, run the game and see how they look. But Shrines of Assyrian, Serpent Chasm, and the Extractor. Pretty damn cool. And then the free skins, obviously all this is essentially free. Primaris Chaplain, Diomedes, Salamander, Ironclad Dreadnought, Helmeted Kyre, Deathwing Terminators, and Deathwing Assault Terminators. So both Terminators are getting the Deathwing Skins, what has been improved? New custom game options, toggle elites on or off, and toggle doctrines on or off. Globals, abilities, blah blah blah. Mission 1 and 3 difficulty tuned during the campaign. Also wanted to know if you've been gone for some while and you haven't logged into Dawn of War 3 lately. I'm gonna tell you right now that the school system is gone. Just an FYI. Besides that, I did mention that it's a free weekend starting, a few hours ago. Look at this. I thought this was pretty damn interesting. The second they went free, all of a sudden we have nearly 2,000 people online. I mean, that's huge. Going from, what was a rough patch, going to 2,000 immediately. And this is only, what, Thursday night? Like, the weekend is still ahead of us. If you want to log on and start, slapping some noobs around, this is the right time to do it. I mean that in a nice way. And if you are new, hey, go over to the Reddit page. Go over to the Dawn of War YouTube page if you need tutorials. Go over to my YouTube page if you need some help. I don't mind. I mean, we're all here just to have some fun. Kill each other or help people kill other people. Generally, as I already said, non-elite infantry units have been increased by 30%. Buildable turrets across all factions damage increased from 7 to 13. Economy has changed just slightly. There you go with the numbers. As I said, I'm going to do this really fast, really quick. Elite generators cost no longer affected by the scaling of other generators. So there used to be this thing where, you build a generator, build another one, but then your elite point generator costs too much, so that it no longer affects that scaling. Building an elite point generator no longer increases the scaling of other generators. So the elite point generator and or generator in general don't vice versa each other with the cost, so that's pretty cool. In general, buildings, listening post damage increased from 7 to 9, listening post health increased, power core turret attack damage increased from 12 to 16, so that's, the turrets hurt a little bit now, and the power beam increased from 15 to 19. Here are the new maps. They have been put on custom match and quick match, so they don't have to be custom match anymore. You can do quick matches as well. And let's run through the factions real quick, as we do have Space Marines up front and first. So Tactical Marines, the frag grenade, the doctrine has been damage increased from actually 15 to 26. That's pretty damn big increase here. Looking at the scout right now, to improve the effectiveness of this cluster mines, we decreased. So you guys remember the whole scout spam RTS cult is very much known for. You used to just buy a bunch of these and then throw this this chain CC of cluster mines. So their detonation radius, it's a smaller circle from now on, and the area of effect is a bit larger. So I'm guessing the AoE is larger, but the detonation is smaller. Curious how that's gonna work out. Let's look at a scout sniper real quick. With sweeping health chain, the scout snipers would have had to take 3 extra volleys, blah 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 blah. So yeah, so they pretty much increases damage, so he's gonna be more potent in the battles. Land speeder's damage also increased. So the fact that, we're getting this whole 30% increase of health, we have to boost. I mean, we have to compensate for that, So we are increasing a lot of the damage. It's not too much though, so the 30% is still gonna be viable, but we do want to see that, am I actually dealing damage to this this dude? Because what the hell? Chaplain Diomedes' health decrease. There's a little bit of nerf there for Diomedes, but that's okay because he has a Primaris skin now, which I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be rocking. Jonah Orion has a little bit of health increase, so he's gonna be that's all, folks. Gonna be a bit healthier. Allied damage buff duration increased for 5 more seconds. From 5 to 8 seconds while within the stone wall, and allied damage buff duration increased as well. So his Emperor's Light ability pretty much got a buff. Assault Terminators got a little bit of a buff as well for their health. And then this is what, kind of leverages the fact that we've had a 30% increase across all factions. So the increase during levels, like tech upgrades, are going to be a flat number from now on. It's 12, 12, 12 across all of them. So it's a flat number, 12%, instead of going from 15 to 30 to 45%. So that's pretty cool. Every time you level up, you know exactly how much you're going to get. 12. Level 2, 12. Level 3, 12%. So that's going to be decision-making time, depending if you want to, get more units and or have healthier units. Additional changes: orbital bombardment, levitation channel time increased from 4 seconds to 6 seconds, and in combat reinforcements time for infantry units increased by 60%. Let's look at the Eldar units here, as we have Dire Avengers are coming up first. We've tuned plasma grenades damage slightly in response to the health changes, so a little bit more damage, 6 more, and then increased from this is the improved plasma nade. So just plasma nade is 26, and then improved one, it went from 40 to 52. Rangers deal more damage, Wraith Guards do more damage, Vipers do more damage. So as you can tell, there's a pattern here. If you want to read through these exactly why they did that, but essentially it's the 30% increase they need to, you know, focus on to be able to, I guess, counter that in a way. Focus beam. Look at this though. I saw this earlier. I was like, God damn, the increase from 60 to 210. What the fuck? That's 220 damage deals now, but it's reduced damage to objective. So that's 200. That's twice as much damage though. Come on, man. Thing's gonna come rolling through and just. All right, whatever. Farsi Blanca's damage reduction went from 75% to 60%. I like this. Ranger Ronin health increased pretty good. Shield pretty damn good. And damage a little bit of a buff. But the long shot, the Q ability, yeah, that's nearly 100 more damage. Like, that Q is going to hurt now. And there's several charges of them. So, welcome back, Ronin. Glad to see him on the battlefield again. Jane Czar. A little bit of buff here, and then a little bit of shield as well, so she's going to be, you know, a little bit more survivability going on in her kit, so she's not going to instantly die. Kyre, just a bunch of bug fixes, what it seems like. Wraith Lord, sorry for motorcycles driving by if you can hear that, I do live in the city. Boost to improve webway doctrines, it will not only affect the cooldown of teleport, but also other abilities. Improve webways, now temporarily reduces the cooldown webway hollow field. Okay, cool. So it essentially just reduces the cooldown for all the hollow field. Oh, sorry, the webway gates. Webways. Sorry, brain fart. This is again, you know, making up for the whole increase. So instead of 25, 50, and 75% every time we level up the shields, because they don't do health increase, they do shields increase. That's why they have two. It looks like they have 2 health bars. We're going from 20 to 20 to 20. All right. Additional changes: Eldar no longer gain full shield when upgrading their shield health. Instead, they will gain the difference between their old one and new one. So that's pretty damn important. Read that again. Eldar will no longer gain a full shield when upgrading their shield health. Instead, they will gain the difference between their old and new shield value. So you're gonna be running around with somebody that has, you know, 10 shield left, and then you're going to upgrade them. They're not going to gain that full, you know, they're going to gain 20% shield increase based on the difference between what they had previously. So that's pretty damn cool. Infinity Portal now starts with 1 charge of Soul Recall. Orcs, baby. Orcs, orcs, orcs. Oh man, I'll miss my orcs so much. So with the Shooter Boy, we have a damage decrease. We have a 0.1 damage nerf here for the stick bombs. RIP GG Shooter Boys OP. 0.1 decrease. Tank Busters damage versus skimmers has been reduced so that they can't insta-kill with a volley or 2, because I know that's something that's been happening. You find a skimmer and you know, send out a volley with maybe 2 units, that thing is gone. Death Copters damage increase. Storm Boys melee decrease because they do hammer down pretty damn hard, and the critical strikes are a little bit of a nerf for the Storm Boys. War Boss Gorguts has a bug fix where he will get stuck by casting Grappling Claw while performing critical strike. Good fix on that. Big Mech Wazamaka, although the tractor beam is really awesome and so wow, this is big. Versus object, yeah, I'm guilty for this. I used to just kind of drop it near whatever is important, like a damage, like not a damage, but like a building or, you know, the turret, and that'd be easy. GG game. Just kind of just spam this over and over. But the sense that they nerfed it, you know, that's good. Overall damage to, you know, units and stuff, a little bit of buff. I like the radius though. That's pretty cool because it used to be this really tiny circle. But yeah, scrap turrets. A little bit more damage there. I know this is pretty damn annoying. If you do scrap turrets with Death Copters, you can throw them behind enemy lines, drop them down, and then if you can get in range for a scrap turret, that's pretty damn potent. The fact that it got buffed, pretty good. But again, remind yourself, 30% increase across, you know, all factions. That's pretty big. And here is exactly the same as the Space Marines, 12% increase for all health level upgrades. In combat reinforcements, time for infantry units increased by 60%, and Wild Towers damage increased from 6 to 7. Nothing big there. Bug fixes have been changed. If you want to take a look, pause the video right now. You can read the bug fixes. If you've come across any of these, well, they're fixed now. And that's going to wrap it up. So as I said already, it is free to play. I am very excited and very happy about this. Until Sunday too. That's going to be awesome. And I'm curious how many people are actually going to be logging on, going to be keeping my eye on this. Very damn cool. And it's, you know, 50% off, so it's only $20 now, which yeah, I think that needed to happen. It did. So again, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna be doing a video of all the maps and the the elites and skins and whatnot up next. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Peace.
Too sketchy.